If you love somebody, let them go, for if they return, they were always yours. And if they don't, they never were. The eye of a human being is a microscope, which makes the world seem bigger than it really is. The lust for comfort, that stealthy thing that enters the house a guest, and then becomes a host, and then a master. Out of suffering have emerged the strongest souls, the most massive characters are seared with scars. Your living is determined not so much by what life brings to you as by the attitude you bring to life, not so much by what happens to you as by the way your mind looks at what happens. Generosity is giving more than you can, and pride is taking less than you need. Safeguarding the rights of others is the most noble and beautiful end of a human being. To understand the heart and mind of a person, look not at what he has already achieved, but at what he aspires to.
When love beckons to you, follow him, though his ways are hard and steep. And when his wings enfold you, yield to him, though the sword hidden among his pinions may wound you. Knowledge of the self is the mother of all knowledge. So it is incumbent on me to know myself, to know it completely, to know its minutiae, its characteristics, its subtleties, and its very atoms. I prefer to be a dreamer among the humblest, with visions to be realized, than lord among those without dreams and desires. If you reveal your secrets to the wind, you should not blame the wind for revealing them to the trees. Faith is an oasis in the heart which will never be reached by the caravan of thinking. I existed from all eternity and, behold, I am here, and I shall exist till the end of time, for my being has no end. Love one another, but make not a bond of love. Let it rather be a moving sea between the shores of your souls. If my survival caused another to perish, then death would be sweeter and more beloved. You give but little when you give of your possessions. It is when you give of yourself that you truly give. Most people who ask for advice from others have already resolved to act as it pleases them.